This video is an in-depth look at the GEO R Series Sump. Some of the features shown may not be available for all models. The all-new GEO R Series Sump provides everything that a hobbyist will ever need in a sump and is truly plug and play. This sump features high-quality engravings, extremely quiet down tubes, and a built-in manifold for the included media reactor and refugium. The top framing is CNC machined from 1/4-inch cast acrylic to ensure extra strength with top-of-the-line features such as beveled edges and custom cable management solutions. The cable management is extremely versatile and allows for multiple cords and wires in key areas which include probes, heaters, skimmer, return pump, float switches, and ATO pumps. The GEO R Series Sump is one of the quietest sumps on the market thanks to the combination of vented down tubes, recessed socks, sock silencers, and a custom fitted cover. The vented down tubes allow air pockets to escape near the surface of the water, eliminating any noise from the drain. As the water moves over the recessed sock holder, it's able to move freely through the sump with little resistance or splashing. The sock silencers fit snugly into the included 200 micron socks and soften the sound of water as it passes through this chamber. The GEO R Series Pro and Pro Plus sump comes with a CNC cover that perfectly fits over the socks to eliminate any noise, evaporation, or salt creep from the sock holder. In case the socks become full of debris and overflow, the water will flow over this baffle into the skimmer chamber and not on your floor. Water will enter the skimmer chamber of the GEO R Series sump with virtually no bubbles or splashing, which help reduce salt creep in the sump. The adjustable baffle in the skimmer chamber can be adjusted from 6 to 10 inches to accommodate a wide range of skimmers. Each GEO R Series sump will also include holders for heaters, probes, and dosing lines. The heater holders can accept heaters with a 1-inch diameter or smaller. 2 Jaeger True Temp 100 watt heaters are shown here and are available at GEO's Reef. The probe holder allows for 4 probes to be securely fastened to your sump. One of the probe holders has a larger diameter to accommodate larger probes. Finding a place for your alkalinity, calcium, and magnesium dosing lines won't be an issue with the GEO R Series sump. Up to 4 1/4-inch dosing lines can be securely attached to this amazing sump. A bubble trap has been added to the GEO R Series sump and provides many benefits to your reef tank. The 20 ppi foam block will eliminate microbubbles, mechanically pull any debris in the water column, and provide a place for beneficial bacteria to grow. A strong 1/4-inch acrylic grate is machined to provide a strong platform for the DIYer that wants to keep media bags or blocks in that location. By the time water gets to the return chamber, it is devoid of any bubbles or debris. The return chamber of the GEO R Series sump is very unique compared to other sumps on the market. Along with housing a return pump, it features a universal float holder and a built-in reactor. The GEO Universal Float Holder is compatible with optical sensors, pressure tubes, and hexagonal floats that can easily be adjusted to any height in the sump. The Universal Float Holder works hand in hand with an ATO pump. As the floats or pressure tubes are adjusted up or down, the water level is adjusted when the ATO pump turns on to replace water from evaporation. As you can see here, as the water level is lowered, the pressure tube connected to the SpectraPure ATO pump is turned on, and fresh H2O is replaced in your system. This keeps a constant salinity in your aquarium. GEO's Reef offers many brands of ATO pumps, including SpectraPure and Neptune system brands. The workhorse of any sump is the submersible return pump, and none are better than the Ecotech Vectra pumps. GEO's has partnered up with Ecotech to bring this great pump to the R Series line. When a Vectra pump is purchased with your sump, GEO's Reef will provide all internal plumbing required, making this a true plug-and-play system. Visit our website today to see if your sump will require the S1, M1, or L1 model. When shopping for a return pump to use in coordination with the GEO R Series sump manifold, make sure to reserve 250 gallons per hour for each reactor and refugium along with your display aquarium requirements. The R Series manifold is amazingly efficient at providing water to your aquarium, refugium, and media reactor all at once. By simply adjusting the half-inch valves on the supply lines, you can adjust the water flow through the refugium and media reactor. An optional true union ball valve can be purchased through GEO's Reef to help create back pressure to the media reactor and refugium shown here. The small amount of back pressure will keep the pressure consistent to the media reactor. The GEO R Series Sump is the only sump on the market to currently include a built-in media reactor. The media reactor is capable of handling GFO, carbon, or biopellets. Depending on your preference, you can easily adjust the media reactor between biopellets and GFO and carbon media. For biopellets, simply remove the pads and slotted screens and only use the hold screen. GFO and carbon will use the included foam pads and slotted screens. In both scenarios, you can easily adjust the flow through the media reactor from the half-inch inline valve. The media reactor is easily removed by turning off the half-inch valve, loosening the unions, and lifting up on the reactor. The reactor can be tilted at an angle so low clearance is not an issue. A CNC machined cast acrylic cover is included for the return chamber for the R Series Pro and Pro Plus models. It fits perfectly under the reactor and allows for any cables to comfortably fit on the sides. The GEO R Series Pro comes with a unique type of refugium. This post-filtration refugium allows microfauna to safely multiply and then overflow to the return pump, which is returned to your aquarium to provide a natural food source for your fish and coral. With any refugium, you will want to keep all inlets and outlets clean and clear. Make sure to clean the primary overflow strainer as needed. A small overflow box was created specifically for this refugium. A minimum of 8 inches in the return chamber will reduce noise and splashing from the refugium. One key safety feature of the refugium is that an emergency overflow is also included in case the primary overflow becomes clogged. The GEO R Series Pro Sump will come with a 30-watt Reef Bright Plant Light LED light bar. As mentioned before, the GEO R Series Pro Plus Sump comes with a built-in ATO reservoir. The ATO reservoir accommodates 5 gallons of RODI water and can handle several types of pumps and sensors. 2 types of pumps that you may consider are the SpectraPure ATO pump and the Neptune Utility ATO pump. The SpectraPure ATO pump sits outside of the sump and uses a primary and backup pressure tube to adjust the water level in your sump. The Neptune Utility ATO pump will connect to your Apex controller and wired to a float switch and/or optical sensor on the GEO Universal Float Holder. The ATO reservoir also features the GEO Universal Optical Sensor Holder. This device can be used to hold several types of sensors to indicate water level in the reservoir. You may also place the hexagon float holders here and install float switches. The GEO R Series Sump is extremely versatile, feature-rich, and made in America. The attention to detail truly makes this sump a work of art that not only looks amazing, but functions the way your reef needs it to. GEO's Reef spared no expense in fabrication and is the only company to include a built-in manifold with integrated fluidized canister with this great sump. Everything has a place in a GEO sump. Thank you for watching. For additional information, please visit our website, www.geosreef.com.